On this memorable day, for you and for the college, can I offer you my warmest congratulations on the conferment of your degree and on the successful outcome of your years of study with us here at Christ Church College. I hope that you will look back on these years with considerable pleasure and that they will serve you well in your future career and more generally. Our very best wishes to you in every way.
I declare this congregation open. It gives me a very great pleasure to welcome you all here today in this great Cathedral Church of Christ, after which, of course, our college is named. Now, this is a wonderful building in which to hold our ceremony, and I hope you will find it a memorable, inspiring, and enjoyable occasion. We are indeed most grateful to the Dean and Chapter for allowing us to hold our congregation here this morning. It is also a great pleasure to have with us today the Chairman of Kent County Council and the Deputy Lord Mayor of Canterbury. And we're particularly delighted to welcome for the first time the new Vice Chancellor of the University of Kent, Professor Robin Simpson. I'm sure that the close cooperation and friendliness which already exists between our two institutions will continue to grow in the years that lie ahead. Above all, I especially want to welcome the graduates' parents, many of whom have traveled long distances and spent a great deal of money to get here. I need hardly add that without you, there wouldn't be any graduates to receive their degrees today. And we're only very sorry that we haven't been able to accommodate everyone who wished to be present here this morning. Now, I wish to say a few words, a very few words, to our graduates, and particularly to the younger ones. Firstly, I want to offer you our warmest congratulations. And I hope you all feel a great sense of achievement and pride, and that all your very hard work and self-discipline has been worthwhile. Secondly, as graduates with either BA or BSc degrees, you'll have received an education which now offers you a number of alternatives in terms of your future career. Many of you will already have made a choice and will be in employment. Others of you may be pursuing postgraduate qualifications, while yet others may be undertaking further training for your future career. We very much hope that those of you seeking but not yet in employment will soon be successful. Don't lose heart, nor your sense of humor. We all very much hope that what you have learned here will serve as a handrail to guide you in steep places in the future. Whatever your present circumstances may be, I suggest to you that with the knowledge and experience that you've gained here at Christ Church, you are now among the future leaders of our society, and people will begin to look to you for help, guidance, encouragement, and knowledge. You know as well as I do that we live in a difficult, insecure, and extremely turbulent world. Nothing has really changed. But at the same time, it is a world full of enormous and marvelous opportunities. I do urge you to seize those opportunities whenever you can and whenever they present themselves. Above all, we wish every one of you very well indeed and very much hope that you all have full, happy, and rewarding lives.
I present these students of Canterbury Christ Church College, found worthy to be admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours. James Adkins. Jill Elizabeth Airy. Frances Joan Allen. Kirsty Hallam. Juliet Elizabeth Angus. Wesley Derek Arnold. John Alexander Stewart Ayres. Joanne Louise Bagshaw. Anne Bailey. Lisa Karen Baker. Paul Brian Fanfield. Stephen James Barlow. Terence Victor Barnes. Kirsty Joanne Barton. Colin David Batchelor. Helen Ann Baines. Mark Roger Beer. Andrew James Bloor. Helen Louise Blunt. Margaret Bracewell. Tracy Louise Brad. Julie Ann Bridgeland. Eden Mark Britt. Mark Andrew Broomfield. Susan Elizabeth Brown. Peter Budden. Andrew Philip Burns. Bethany Kate Burr. Elizabeth Mary Butcher. Patricia Maria Caceres Escalon. Jason Calvert. Duncan Hawish Carmichael. Mark Robert Cassay. Stefan Graham Cato. Susan Wingtse Chan. Angela June Chantry. Fiona Adele Christmas. Nigel Charles Clark. Gary Clulo. Sarah Justine Cole. Justine Carol Patricia Cooper. Victoria Jane Couchman. Yvonne Marjorie Crawford. Ellen Louisa Curtis. Robert James Daly. Andrew Edward Davis. Lucy Claire Davis. James Christian Roger Dean. Julia Catherine Dow. Peter Jonathan Druce. Christopher Joseph Dunnican. Elizabeth Fleur Durrant. Douglas Stewart Eastoe. Jane Evenden. Ian Michael Fay. Penny Nicole Fanning. Philip James Coppinger Francis. Jill Freeman. Samantha Ann Fry. Maureen Lillian Gallivan. Sarah Melanie Garwood. Joyce Ann Nee Go. Sarah Louise Goodman. Tina Goodsall. Diane Wendy Green. Louise Marie Green. Graham Edward Hadley. Nicola Jane Hamilton. Timothy James Hamilton. Anna Catherine Hardy. Debbie Jane Harris. Julietta Maria Harris. Sally Hart. Lisa Hartright. Zoe Hoare. Patrice Haynes. Linda Margaret Heathcock. Neil Michael Hempstead. Anthony James Kerslake Herbert. Brian Peter Heselden. Martin Richard Hobbs. Rosanna Natasha Ann Hobbs. Simon Alexander Horgan. Claire Gillian Humberstone. Sarah Patricia Hume. Paul Anthony Hunt. Philip Edward Hunter. Abigail Jackson. Joanna Naomi Rose Jacob. Sally Ann James. Suzanne James. Rosaline Gemelli. Andrea Joy Jones. Sarah Ann Joy. Lisa Sarah Catherine Keddy. Christopher Graham Kingsley. Claire Knighton. Stephen Martin Lang. Lynn LeMasonry. Claire Elizabeth Rachel Leahy. Amanda Jane Lee. Joanne Victoria Lee. Catherine Janet Lloyd. Michael Jeffrey Lloyd. Damien Locasio. Tara Louise Lofts. Jonathan Richard Mann. Julie Martin. Verena Maria Martin. Stuart Peter Matthews. Kathleen Ann McCarthy. Lorna Kathleen McCreary. Philip James McGarry. James John McClelland. Graham Ralph Mellon. Andrew Neil Menzies. Nicole Gillian Messiter. Julia Emma Millington. Brett Stewart Mills. Alexandra Christina Montegrifo. Patina Morel. Emma Louise Moss. David Julian Nagel. Marianne Louise Neat. Christine Needham. Alfred Matthew Nicol. Tracy Jacqueline Noel. Melissa Ellen Nutter. Alison Claire O'Callaghan. Heather Margaret Avril Ovenden. Michelle Ann Palmer. Lucy Parks. Giles Thomas Parnwell. Tanya Louise Payne. Mark Brian Pearson. Rebecca Pearson. Giselle Mary Pearman. Sarah Louise Peters. David James Phillips. Catherine Victoria Pilcher. Jennifer Pinheiro. Amanda Louise Piper. Frances Elizabeth Playford. Sasha Penny Quinn. Mark Oliver Rader. John Edward Rees. Susan Margaret Ramasi. Susan Mary Richardson. Marcus Rickson. Jonathan Robert Robbins. Susanna Robbins. Jennifer Ann Ronan. Muriel Ann Ross. Janet Ann Rotherham. Stephen Rollstone. Heather Jane Sawney. Catherine Louise Seal. James Ian Sharman. Toby Harrison Sheldon. Tina Shepherd. Sandra Shine. David Sidebottom. Rachel Jane Skelcher. Philip James Slater. Susan Margaret Slater. Kirsty Ann Smart. Andrew Robin Soanes. Britta Maria Sorensen. Hilary Susan Spark. Claire Louise Spencer. Alexandra Frances Stevenson. Deborah Helen Stroud. Rachel Catherine Stroud. Stephanie Jane Tandy. Philip James Tarry. Justine Georgina Taylor. Simone Elizabeth Terry. Claire Noella Thomas. Rachel Thomas. Claire Francesca Totham. Helen Louise Vining. Joanne Claire Wakeling. Natasha Michaela Wales. Heather Jean Walker. Claire Miranda Walsh. Matthew Nicholas Walter. Richard James Warrington. Lynn Watson. Christopher Llewellyn Wheel. Claire Lucienne Wells. Joanna Louise Weston. Paul Edward Wotton. Jeremy Lawrence White. Sharon White. Esther Priscilla Willett. Shelley Louise Willis. Peter John Willman. Lorraine Wilson. John Anthony Wimbush. Christina Sarah Winterton. Victoria Jane Woods. Lindsay Ann Worthington. Barbara Ann Wrigley. Kalindi Anita Young. Kelly Elaine Young.
It seems to me, and perhaps some of you who have graduated today, as if it were only yesterday that I welcomed you to the college some 3 years ago. On that occasion, I said that I hoped your coming to Christ Church College would be for you a red letter day. For many of you, it meant leaving home for the first time and having to make a new life in the college community. For all of you, it meant having to adjust to the academic, professional, social, and financial demands of your degree course. Each of you has successfully met these challenges, and the culmination of your undergraduate career has been marked with the conferment of your degree on another red letter day here in this magnificent cathedral. As a setting for a congregation ceremony, it could hardly be better. In congratulating you warmly on achieving your degree, I am very conscious that there are a number of you who, through no fault of your own, and for reasons known to all of us, are not yet in regular employment. If you are in this situation, it will be of little comfort to remind you of claims by some politicians that they have seen the green shoots of economic recovery. More reassuring should be surveys of graduate employment, which show that, on average, graduates have a greater sense of job satisfaction and also receive a higher remuneration than their non-graduate contemporaries. I sincerely hope that so long as this difficult time lasts, you will have confidence in yourself and in your abilities to pursue a worthwhile career, and that if you need further assistance, you will continue to avail yourself of the college careers service. Just as the last academic year was important for you, so it was for the college. For the college, it was our second year as an accredited institution of the University of Kent. The college has welcomed its greater degree of academic autonomy as an accredited institution, and it is grateful for the support it has invariably received from the university. I'm confident that the good relationships which we have enjoyed with the university ever since it was founded, 3 years after this college, will continue with the new Vice-Chancellor, Professor Robin Simpson, whom we welcome here today. It is also the second year for the college, as indeed it was for other institutions under the Higher Education Funding Council for England. The establishment of this council brought together the universities, the polytechnics, and the colleges of higher education into an enlarged sector with common systems of funding and of assessment for teaching and for research. Equally important was the removal for our students of what had become an increasingly artificial binary line, giving them a parity of status hitherto unknown to them. Furthermore, under the HEFCE, the college has had access to sources of funding which were previously not available to it. In the allocation of funds for this year, out of the 130 or so universities and colleges, this college gained the 14th largest percentage increase in funding. I make this point partly to draw attention to our success, but also to emphasize the increasingly competitive nature of higher education and the difficulty which all institutions are facing across a range of financial matters. Other successes in this changed and competitive system were the securing of funds to develop new courses in science, in our own case in environmental science, followed by the allocation of significant additional funding for an information technology centre, which will start to be built shortly. Where progress has been much slower, and here I apologise especially to those of you who were members of college teams, has been in respect of the reinstatement of the playing fields at Stodmarsh. When I made a similar comment at this occasion last year, I was able to turn to the then Vice-Chancellor and say that, even without our own playing field, the college first 15 had again beaten the university team in the previous year. I cannot say that today about last year's match, but with the return of Stodmarsh next month, I trust that the result of this fixture will be reversed and that the college teams in all sports will be able to compete more fully in the British Universities Sports Federation, of which they are now part. There is obviously much more that I could have said about the past year, and much that each of you could have added on your own account. What I have done is to draw attention to some of the successes of the college. Altogether more important than these successes, however, is how successful the college was in providing you with an education of the highest quality in a Christian and a caring environment, which enabled you to develop your potentialities to the full. This we have tried to do, and I hope that you will feel that the education you have received with us is at least as good as that which you might have received elsewhere. In conclusion, I wish to thank the college musicians and singers for the contribution they have made to your congregation. Under the leadership of Grenville Hancocks, there is an impressive range of music making in the college, in Canterbury and further afield. It is wide-ranging and of a high standard. They give pleasure to many people, and I am grateful to them for doing so for you on this occasion. Let me congratulate you again on the conferment of your degree and wish you a fulfilling and an enjoyable future, enhanced, I would hope, by your years at the college. I thank you for having come to the college and for your support and your loyalty. I hope that you will look back on your years with us as 3 of the best years of your life, and that you will follow the future development of the college with as much pleasure and as much pride as you should have in celebrating your own achievement today.
I declare this congregation closed.